Hey guys, thanks for joining me. And if you like what you see, please subscribe.
Hello, peoples. Welcome to Sharp Ends. I want to do a little quick review of the Seven Forge number 7 for you. This is the first Seven Forge knife I ever had, and it's not going to be my last. I have some positive things to say about it and some not so positive things to say about it. And I'm going to give you the full details. But first, I'd like to really thank my Patreon subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And please like, subscribe, smash that like button right now while you're thinking about it. Really, really helps the channel, especially comments. All right, so this is 80 CRV. Which is a great steel for a fixed blade. It's easy to sharpen. It patinas really easily. I will just say that at first, but other materials on this, they have a copper inset and a brass inset. Looks really nice. The pins are blue, and they have liners that are blue. This is spalted Hawaiian koa wood. I love koa wood. I also snowboard. I have a couple of snowboards that have lamination on the top that are koa wood. I really have always liked koa wood. So this spoke to me. It was also on sale, like a heavy discounted sale. So, I grabbed it. This kind of Tonto knife, also the shape, the Tonto version of this, I do in general like Tontos. This is a small knife, and I was thinking about it as far as I've been pretty obsessed with small in-pocket carries or small fixed blades. I think they're really useful, and I tend to carry them a lot when I'm working. And this guy just screamed to me. So it also is, it's, what are we going to call this? I mean, yeah, so it's a Tonto grind. It did come very sharp. 80 CV is very easy to sharpen. Just stropping it regularly will keep it sharp forever. The compound grind on this is pretty nice. The spine is not sharp. They've definitely taken a little bit off of that. I'm sure it would throw sparks. I haven't tried to do that with this knife, though. The ergos on this, really good. And the price was about $120, but I think I got it on a heavy discounted sale. It's very hard to judge a new knife company that's new to me. This is made in America, Seven Forge. It's very hard for me to judge a company off of one knife. I will say that overall, the construction of this knife is spot on and awesome. I love that they've included a nice little sharpening choil there. The only, I don't know if you can see, but right here on the copper, there's just a little smiley face where it's not quite matching up with that inset. Very small little nitpicky detail, right? And then over here, yeah, you can see down here, the copper isn't quite, or is this, yeah, the copper and or no, that's the brass. The brass is here. The brass seems fine. So just nitpicky thing. I don't know if you can see this in the light. I'm trying to get it so that you can see. Can you see that it has a little bit of patina already forming there? And that's just atmospheric. I didn't, maybe I didn't seal this well enough when I got it as far as putting on knife shield or something like that. But it's already started to patina just a little bit. And that's the thing about 80 CV. 80 CV patinas pretty darn fast. So when you get a knife that's made with such awesome materials and awesome design language, you've got the nice blue liner with the pins, and you've got the great, awesome choice of wood handles, which are phenomenal. And you've got these inset brass and copper pins or buttons, whatever you want to call it, in the blade that's just unique. And you've got a great blade shape. It is a very strange choice for me for 80 CV, because this is going to take on a patina, and this knife feels like kind of a show knife, like a nice knife that you pull out. But as soon as you start hard using this guy, that is going to show up. It's going to show up big time, and I don't mind having a work knife. I really enjoy having a work, rough, hard knife that you use a lot. But the steel choice just seems off to me. Like, I would prefer this to be an AEBL, or that's one of the cheaper classic fixed blade knife steels, and I think that it would have stayed better, or 3V or whatever. Of course, the price would have gone up. I don't know why this is on sale. Was it on sale because people are smarter than me and they knew that 80 CRV would be the wrong choice for this kind of nice show knife? I really don't know. So I think that this company makes awesome knives. Questionable knife steel on this one knife. I cannot judge this knife company off of that. I will definitely be buying more Seven Forge knives. Based off of this, I think it's great. I would love to try one of their more practical knives that aren't necessarily a showstopper, right? So, yeah. And by the way, their sheaths, absolutely fine. I like it. You know, practical, easy. If anything, for this particular knife, a little large. Maybe it was made for some of their other knives, but this one, this particular knife sheath, just a skosh too large for me for the size of this knife. You know, I don't know. It feels very thick and larger than the knife itself, but maybe it isn't. I don't know. I wish it was just a smidgen smaller. That's my take on it. Cool. I think that's all I really want to say about this knife. It is a cool knife, and I do like it. I just wish the knife steel choice was just a little bit different. So thanks so much for joining me today, guys. That was my quick review of the Seven Forge number 7 American-made knife. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Really appreciate it when you guys do that, and I'll see you guys next time on Sharp Ends. Bye-bye now.